I will take home the trophy. I will take it home.
Been crying, crying. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, but if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain,
I'm a newcomer, but I'm in it to win it.
This league's cutthroat.
Treat. I want my birthdays all day long. Let the bogeys go. It's a hey. Hey. You wanna play with the pros now? Hey. You gotta hit it in the hole now. Hey. You wanna
I gotta tell you, this season I'm an angry player. I have a chip on my shoulder and I have an attitude. I gotta make the things right from last year. Good luck.
And it's the first time I see Steven live. Kicking your ass. First year I did.
Just scream and shout, say I'm so lucky, lucky, I'm so lucky, lucky, I'm. Holla, the champ is here.
Let's get it going. It's go time.
Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, turn away and slam the door.
This year is my year.
All right, I'm here with Richard via FaceTime. You know, congrats on the birth of your new son Emerson. With you now being a father of 2 boys, are you going to target NFL players this year that are family men or draft vest available even if they aren't clean off the field, either beating their sons or smoking a lot of drugs?
I don't know if there are even any family men left in the NFL. It seems like nowadays everybody's getting in trouble. But if I can and it works out that way, of course I'd love to draft somebody who appreciates family.
All right. You did have a solid squad last year with a solid foundation with Andrew Luck at quarterback, Lacey at running back, and Dez at wide receiver, but you couldn't take home the gold. Are you going to mimic that strategy or change it up a bit?
I think I'm changing it up a lot this time. I'm not approaching it the same way I used to, so we'll see if it's either going to backfire or it's boom or bust this year for me, man.
All right. Well, good luck. We'll see you at the draft room. All right. I'm here with Danielle. Welcome to the league.
Hello.
Are you ready to make a name for yourself and crush the competition like you crush ice cream?
100%. I'm in it to win it. I did my homework. I'm ready.
All right.
Yes.
And is there any specific owner who intimidates you upstairs?
Maybe Cassandra because she won last year, you know? I don't know. Maybe she's ready to win it again, but I'm coming for her.
Are you confident?
100%.
All right. She's confident. All right. I'm here with Chris Monroe. Chris Monroe, last year there was a lot of talk from owners in the league who are Giants fans that Dallas would be trash. Obviously, Dallas had a great year last year, you know, making it to the NFC Championship, and if it wasn't for the Dez catch, who knows what could have happened. But the real question is, do the Giants have any shot this year, or does Dallas win the division again and take out the comp?
Well, let's just say, Giants aren't going to win the division for a very long time. Last year we were lacking a little bit of defense, picked up some guys in free agency, we picked up some guys in the draft. I mean, besides, they have Eli Manning, supposedly MVP, led the league in most interceptions for the past 2 years. Guy can't do shit. Horrible. That's about it. I mean, 12-4 is pretty good for a team that wasn't supposed to do anything last year. I mean, this year we got a little bit more expectations. I mean, we already won the division. The league didn't even start yet. Come on.
All right. You know, you did lose to your girlfriend last year. Anything to say about that?
Yeah, well, you know how that goes. Pretty much losing everything when you're going against your girlfriend. That's about it.
All right, Chris Monroe. All right, I'm here with Dave Kiley. You know, does Rick Striff intimidate you at all? Because he did talk a lot of trash last year, and you didn't have the best season to boot. And multiple times he looked at me and said, "Nick, Dave sucks at fantasy."
Intimidation is the absolute wrong word. His intimidation or what he says means nothing. He's part of the reason why I'm angry, because people talk a lot of crap, and it's my turn to set the record straight this year. I'm telling you, I'm very serious this year, Nick.
All right. And you are drafting 5th overall this year, one spot in front of Rick. Does that raise your confidence to set the tone? Or?
Oh, yeah, because I'm very confident that he will probably make a blunder in the first couple rounds, and a good player will drop to me. So I'm very confident. I really like being behind him.
All right. I'm here with Dave. All right, I'm here with Rick Striff. How's it going?
Good, thank you very much. Doing well.
All right. Does drafting next to Dave Kiley raise your confidence, or will it psych you out a bit?
Dave Kiley means nothing to me. He's like my pinky ring. It's nothing. It's zilch. He means nothing.
All right. And any chance Cassandra can repeat, or will you deflate the competition like Brady deflates his footballs?
Cassandra. Now, which one's Cassandra? Is that the shitty cake lady? I think so. I'm not sure what your question was, but let's go to the next one.
All right. What's your confidence level 1 through 10 that you can take home the gold?
Oh, there's no doubt. I'm at around a 20, a 22. My number's 26, so I'll say 26.
All right.
But I'm the man.
All right.
I am the man.
Do you have more confidence in your fantasy team or the Jets?
You know what? It's a tough choice. I couldn't get. You know, the Jets are coming in at maybe 30, fantasy 26. But it's even. I'm going to say even.
All right. You heard it here. All right. I'm here with Cassandra. You did win the league last year, going undefeated. Was beginner's luck or skill?
I do have to say, Nick, that it was skill, I think, because I did a lot of research and I came very prepared with some good picks.
All right, you just said you were very prepared with some good picks. Well, you did strike gold last year with Odell Beckham with a late flyer.
Yeah.
Is there any deep round players you're going to target this year?
I can't give away any of my fantasy secrets.
All right, and is there any shot that you can win it all again this year, or are you confident? Say that.
I'm feeling pretty confident in my picks since I am last year's champ, so we'll see what happens this year.
Does anyone in the league intimidate you?
No, they do not. I'm very confident.
All right, she's confident. All right, I'm here with Steven. You know, welcome. You mean you weren't able to attend the draft in previous years, and you're here? You excited at all?
I am. You know, I feel much more focused now that I actually get in here. I can see what everybody's doing, feel out the room. I feel good today.
Do you like the atmosphere?
I do. I tell you what, it makes it much different. While you got a little bit more alone time when you're alone, when you feed off of everybody else, it makes it much better.
All right. You know, I got to ask the question. How do you feel about the Geno Smith situation?
Well, you know what? I'd be lying if I said I was shocked to see something like that for the Jets. So I don't feel good about it. Do you
have confidence in Fitzpatrick? I kind of like him.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't think that the team as a whole, talent-wise, took a hit, but I think maybe the morale a little bit. But you know what? I think one thing that Fitzpatrick does good is he gets his team going, and he's got a lot of energy, so I think it's going to work out.
Yeah. I feel like there are two guys from the opposite side of the spectrum. Fitzpatrick's, really smart dude. I don't know about Geno after these decisions. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Steven? All right, I'm here with Mike DiLorenzo. Mike, you made a very bad selection last year, taking Trent Richardson very, very early in the draft. Did you do your homework this year?
Yes, I made mistakes. There's no question, but I learned from it, and there will not be any mistakes this year, for sure.
All right. Does this new keeper league format intimidate you, or raise your confidence long term?
Oh no, very confident.
Very confident.
Okay.
All right. And will the Giants bounce back this year and win the division?
I think they will, and we got some key players. They're going to make some big plays this year, and it's going to be very exciting for Giants fans.
Does Dallas have any chance?
A slim chance.
Slim?
Yeah, and let me just say, I am gunning for some people in this room tonight, and it's not personal, it's business. All business.
All right, and you're Kathy DiLorenzo. You were very upset when you got the 10th pick. Did your feelings change at all?
Yes, I think I have a little better positive outlook on my picks.
All right. Did you do your research?
Yes, I did my research.
All right, you did have a solid squad last year, finishing the regular season with an 8-5 record, but you couldn't get it done in the playoffs. Will your starting strategy change this year?
No, I think I'm going to stick to my same strategy.
All right, you're very
Let's hope for
basic,
the
very
best.
basic with the answers.
I'm gonna
I
hope for
mean,
the
is there anyone in the
best.
league that intimidates you? Because
I'm
there is a
gonna hope
lot
for
of
the
talk
best.
around the league that you are an easy target.
Who's saying that about me?
Can't mention any names, maybe Dave Kiley, Rick
He's-
Striff.
Dave's all talk, and Rick is all talk too. I'm coming for both of them, and Cassandra's going down too.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that don't know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. 20% skill, 15% concentrated power, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
Cassandra, how do you feel that you're already getting mocked?
I feel that I'm just gonna let the draft talk for me, and we'll see the outcome.
Commissioner?
Yeah.
I just want to make it clear, this is what I'm
Couple more
talking about.
beers, we
Mr.
might have a
Kiley,
rendezvous.
As in David, speaking out against other members.
Yeah.
here. I think we should.
You'll
vote
be
against this
exiled in the
concept.
kitchen.
Maybe if we have duct tape, I really would vote on putting that around his mouth for the whole entire thing.
Why don't we bring, why doesn't everybody bring their mothers to the draft?
With the first pick of the NFL fantasy football draft. Select Adrian Peterson.
All right, Richard, with the second overall pick, Richard Striff selects
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Whoa, that really threw me for a loop.
Whoa.
I love it.
In the fantasy football draft, Danielle selects
Levon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell. All right, with the fourth overall pick, Chris Monroe selects
Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles, running back, Kansas City. Fifth overall pick, Dave Kiley selects
Antonio Brown.
Okay.
Antonio Brown.
Is Sanchez still on the board?
With the sixth overall pick, Rick Striff selects
Mr. Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck. With the seventh overall pick, Cassandra
Okay.
selects
I'm gonna have to go with one of my men from last year, Julio Jones.
Julio Jones, wide receiver, Atlanta Falcons. With the eighth overall pick, Steven Striffolino selects
Mr. Des Bryant.
Des
Oh my
Bryant.
God.
With the ninth overall pick, Mike selects
Odell Beckham.
Whoa!
Odell Beckham Jr. With the 10th overall pick,
10th overall pick.
Kathy selects
Eddie Lacy.
Eddie Lacy.
No!
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Whatever, screw it. I'm thinking.
Who are you gonna pick, Dad?
Late in the evening. Little Rage Against the Machine. Nice.
All right, I'm here with Richard Striff via FaceTime. Rich, how do you like your team?
I love it.
Is there any specific player that you're happy about?
I'm just happy with like my bottom half. I picked up I just grabbed a lot of guys for the sleeper thing for this year, I think. I mean, not the sleeper, the keeper picks. And I'm pretty pumped. And I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to take me to the promised land.
All right, you heard it here. Promised land.
You got it, promised land. I'll see you there.
All right, I'm here with Steve Striff right after the draft. How do you like your team?
I'm pretty happy. I got a young team. I think I got a lot of guys who can break out. I got a lot of ways to move around and maneuver with some keepers and stuff, so I'm feeling pretty good.
All right. Is there any specific player you were very happy about selecting in this draft?
Ooh, I think some guys, like I said, some younger guys, Amir Abdullah, I think he's going to be good. My first pick, Des Bryant, I think he's going to have a big year, just got some money in his pocket, so I think he's going to be feeling good.
All right, Steve Striff. All right, I'm here with the worry ward herself, Kathy. How do you like your team?
I'm not liking my team, Nick.
Why?
I don't feel very confident this year. My plan didn't work out.
Wait, what was that plan that you were trying to accomplish that didn't work out?
To get the team player I had last year, didn't get them.
Who was it?
I wanted Jamal Charles. He was gone. I wanted Brandon Marshall. He was gone. All gone. Aaron Rodgers wasn't even mine last year. I went on this year. Gone.
All right. That happens in fantasy, so you might need to make some moves on the waiver wire, pick up some players during the year. Are you going to pay attention and really narrow down who you want to pick up?
I'm really gonna do some hardcore research.
All right, you should have done that before the draft, but all right, there she is, Kathy. All right, I'm here with Mike DiLorenzo. You had a bad team last year. Let's see if you can rebound. How do you like your draft?
I think it's a tremendous list of players. I'm really excited.
All right, did you target players you like to watch on TV? You target players that you think are gonna have big years, or a little combination of the both? Or?
Both, definitely both.
Huh?
Yeah, I think we got a good mix this year.
Any
I got
specific-
3 Giants players, and I'm not worried about it.
All right. Any specific player you were very happy about drafting?
I like them all. Beckham. I'm excited about Beckham. I think he's going to have a huge year.
All right, he's excited about Beckham.
Yep.
My team is probably one of the best up there in that weak conference. It's unbelievable. The shit that we just went through up there, draft a team, it was unbelievable. Like, people getting anxiety, headaches. Come on, dude. Like, this isn't a baby league. This is supposed to be big leagues. I'm trying to take the money and get the hell out of here. Not playing games. Let's roll.
All right. Is there any specific player that you you like to target that when you got and you're happy about?
Oh, well, let's see. Golden Tate. I'm telling you, the guy's unstoppable. Calvin Johnson's gonna be double covered. Golden Tate needs to be double covered, but there's not enough people on the fucking field to cover his ass. He's going to be doing drags across the middle all day. It's over. That guy's going to be putting 20 plus points up a game. No big deal.
All right, last question. Dallas or the Giants?
Dallas or the Giants? Let's just say Eli Manning, Tony Romo. Rashad Jennings is the worst running back in the NFL. The guy plays Pokemon cards. He wants to act like a real tough guy. He drives a freaking Fiat. Come on now. Let's get real. The best team in the NFC East is the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be that way for a long time.
All right, you heard it here, Chris Monroe. All right, I'm here with Cassandra DiLorenzo. I mean, she was nervous, she had anxiety, but how'd the team come out?
I was very nervous, very stressed, couldn't concentrate, stomach in knots. But overall, I feel I got some good players. It looks okay. I'm not as confident, but we'll see what this brings.
All right, is there any specific player you got that you were very happy about or you were targeting and when you picked them you were like, woo, stress off the shoulders?
Okay, well, I didn't get who I wanted Julio Jones. He was my man from last year. I had to take him again. I didn't get some of the other ones I really wanted, so I was a little stressed about that, but I think I got some good ones later that will benefit me in the long run.
All right. And, what's your confidence level 1 through 10 that you're going to win it all again?
I'm going to try and be confident and say that it's a higher up there number. I'm feeling like a 7, 8, we'll see.
All right, 7 or 8. All right, how do you think the draft went for you, Rick?
Just as I expected. Number 1 picks, it was beautiful. I mean, if I look at my list here, out of my 8 bench players, 5 of the 8 are starters.
I mean, that's a good sign. Any specific player you got, that you're very happy about?
I'm sweet on Andrew Luck. I like Cobb. I love my wide receiver, Kelvin Benjamin. Adam Vinatieri. He's going to kick him around for me again this year. I got the Jets D. It's I even picked up a Dallas dude, which I wasn't, but I got Murray on my team. He's going to kick the Giants' ass. I'm loving it.
All right. Are you worried about Dave Kiley's team at all after you saw who we picked?
I actually feel bad for the ball guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for him. I think all of his brain seeping out of his head. The hair used to keep it in, but no, he's done. It's over. I'm not sweating him. I'm not sweating him at all.
All right, you heard it here. It's over.
It's over.
All right, I'm here with Dave Kiley after the draft. Dave, how's the team looking?
First of all, I want to thank the commissioner in the league. Well-run draft.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it. Very
Thank
good. I'm liking the draft. Coming back, having Rick after me, he let a lot of good players drop, and I took advantage of it. So that I played my strength there. So I'm happy.
All right. Is there any specific player that you got on your team that you're very happy about, or anything that happened that you were thrilled about?
I was all in all. I'm happy with Justin Forsett and Melvin Gordon. I went for those running backs, but I took receivers first, and then they dropped. And I was a little bit worried about not having a good running back, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you got two premier receivers right there, and Antonio Brown and Demaryius Thomas. So you're sitting pretty in that position, and should be a good season for you. Thanks, Dave.
All right, Nick. Thanks. Good job.
All right, I'm here with Danielle Kiley. How do you like your team after the first time you ever drafted fantasy football?
Pretty good. Pretty confident with it right now. Yeah.
All right. Any specific player you were very happy about, or?
Bell.
Le'Veon?
Yeah, Le'Veon.
Even
Bell.
though he has the 2-game suspension, are you worried about that at all? Do you have a plan in the back of your head? Is there anyone on your bench you're going to fill in for that time, or what's your plan about Le'Veon because he's had 2 games?
Since he's asked 2 games, I'll probably just wing it when those 2 games come. The first 2 games, I'll probably just wing it. Yeah.
All right.
No real plan. Yeah.
She's gonna wing it. People thought it was a shock I took Adrian Peterson. To me, it's a no-brainer. Guy's gonna come back. He's got something to prove. Chip on his shoulder. Literally, chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he beats this kid. I don't care if he smokes a lot of dope. All I care about is if he's rushing for touchdowns and rushing for yards. You know what I'm saying? If he's winning me weeks, if he's putting me on top, and he's taking me all the way. Because I'm not settling for 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. I'm coming for the first spot. The first spot. You know what that means to me? It means everything. And I'm going to get it. I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to squish it down. And I'm going to get it. And I don't care what's in front of me. I'll knock him over. I'll destroy him like that. I'll just keep chopping. You know what I'm saying? Just keep chopping at the bit. My team will come at you. We'll attack you. We won't stop. We will just keep coming. I got A.J. Green. I got Jordy Nelson. I have studs. I know it's a keeper league. I know I just took Steve Smith Sr. I know he's retiring after this year. But guess what? I'm playing it year by year. And I think he's got something to prove. And he's going to put down a message like I'm going to on everyone upstairs right now because they don't know what's in my heart. They don't know. Steve Smith is coming out of the grave and he's going to win me a title. He's going to win me weeks. He's going to win me everything. And Justin Tucker, boom, hits bombs. He kicks bombs. Boom. So I'm not worried. My confidence level, people are talking about 7, 8, 6, 5s. Who knows? Anxiety. I'm at a 10. You can't be anything less in life. I'm at a 10 confidence level. And I will take home the trophy. I will take home the trophy. I will take it home.